Oh, woo! Hey, Light Gazer, welcome back. I think we are good to go. Hopefully we have game audio for starters, I guess. That's the big question. I think we're good. Might as well let the intro song play. I love it that much. Hey, Dead Soul Cutie, good to see you again. What's going on? Other than you being here, of course. Oh no! I'm sorry. I feel like so many people are having a terrible day or a bad day for different reasons. I sure do. Tell me twice. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that. Holy shit. That's awful. That is awful. That's even posted on social media, let alone you had to see it. Where's Lance? I have no idea. Hey, Squee. Extra new game. Baby mode, baby mode. Let's go. Casual. Speed run without speed running. I don't have the splits ready. You can't beat this game in under an hour, depending on your ending.
What a nightmare.
No, it's not dramatic. It's completely understandable. What you said there. It's awful. So by doing extra new game, we skip the intro playthrough in the amusement park. We still see the same stuff here anyways. Ahoy hoy.
Dad, it's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner. Yeah, I guess I was. Anyway, I'm coming home now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to. Okay. Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
It was Creepy Goes in. Private investigator. Need to stay off Facebook? Yeah, it sounds like it. Did you have one of those warnings at least saying explicit material or whatever? Click here to uncover? Or did it not even have that?
Heather, I need to speak with you. My name is Douglas Cartland. I'm a detective.
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
Peace.
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
My daddy always told me not to talk to strangers.
This is very important. It's about your birth.
I'm not interested.
Piss off, detective. No warning, that's wild. I feel like I get warnings for so much stuff that don't need warnings, but it's weird that you didn't get one.
Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
I was wondering if we should have put the code in to put Douglas in his underwear for the whole game. I know we did a playthrough like that before. That weird old detective is out there, so I'm not leaving. The mark on this mirror, it looks so familiar. What do I know it from? Where did I see it once? And why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember? That's weird, I never noticed before. Probably because I have my volume cranked. When you press up, it comes out of the left channel. Down equals right channel for audio here. You have stereo going now. Mall toilet. Let's go. Nope. OP Heather. I got an unlimited submachine gun just laying in the back of a mall. I'm still always confused by this audio. To me, it sounds like muffled people talking. Well, I guess there's a person, but we're gonna not see the person like we'd expect. Let's go. Yo, swag bucks, indeed. Silent Hill 3 hype. The original, well, the PC version, not the HD collection with the redone voices. So OG voices. And upscaled graphics and high-res, high-def.
Stay back! Get the hell away from me!
You would think by now we know these monsters' names proper. I'm just going to play for a couple hours tonight. We'll continue at some point. I doubt I'll get through it because I already forget it, the order to go in. Even though we played on stream now, this has got to be at least the 5th time, I'd say. For counting, like, going for all the different endings and stuff. Maybe 6th.
What the hell is this thing?
But it's been months, so I tend to forget things quickly. It's definitely not human. I've never heard of such an animal. And no way it is a costume. It sounds crazy when you say it, but monster is the only word for it. But I don't think I'm crazy. It's not that I hate clothes, but this is the time or place. How dare you? I can tell from here that it's dead. Should I call the police? Not like they believe me if I said, someone's been killed by a monster. This is a dressing room. I don't need to go in here. Wait, what? Hey there, Lance. How goes it? We're supposed to get the hanger? Oh, maybe not. I have it on easy puzzle. That could be why. These are going too quick. Is that a bad thing? I feel like Silent Hill is a purgatory. I could definitely see that. I never put too much thought into it, but I have read theories back in the day and I've watched plenty of videos on YouTube. Thoughts and the like. That was my day. Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad at all. How about yours? Oh, I played this many times. You've been here for all the playthroughs, I think, as well. What a weird doorknob. I bet I could. Oof. I love how oof is in this. Take it off. I got a beam saber. Hey, Waluigi. Yeah, no worries. I understand. Good to see you again. If anybody wants me to ever change Heather's outfit, let me know. I know I've done plenty of playthroughs with the Princess Heart costume on. We could switch back and forth as well. Lightsaber Heather. Hashtag not a real lightsaber. Part of many of my saves because we are on the PC version, and out of 2, 3, and 4, this is the notorious one that, especially later on towards the end game, becomes notorious for locking up, crashing. Just stuff happened, nothing major, gotcha. This is the most recent version of the widescreen patch and other fixes that came out in October last year. I haven't played it since October. So it was definitely before October that we played 3 on stream. I think probably before any of them. So this time around, this patch, the aspect ratio is correct in game. Nobody probably would have been none the wiser if you don't really pay attention to the game or play the game yourself many, many times. So the guy who wrote the patch or whatever, I got a hold of him back in the summer or whatever, and he said it should be corrected, and it was. So props to Steam 006, who I don't actually know, but correcting the issue. Put anything spaghetti? Oh yeah, sauce or whatever. Meats, you name it. Eat the noodles. No hard stuff for you. Your body's rejecting it. Uh-oh. Chocolate leprechauns. Lightgazer, thank you again. I sent you a photo. I did successfully visit the liquor store. And I will do a shot tomorrow. I got something a little weaker. And I also got something strong, too, for my usual. There's a flyer. Crispy toasted bread right to your very door. Everything on sale. Helen's Bakery. So I ended up just getting more Jack Daniel's honey for now, which I still have some. But I got a bottle of rum chata. That's what I will be doing the shot of. Or shots of, because it's tasty and not too strong. There are no employees around. I wonder where they all went. Adding the word held. Yeah, these tongs. Not the thongs, the tongs. Everything's half off. But I still have my rum. I have the other Jack Daniels. I have the Jim Beam. I forgot I have a little Fireball, so I'm stocked up. We're good. We good. Yeah, honestly, these games, especially 3 here, I'd say, if I really cared enough to, this would be a game I could actually see myself speedrunning on the any difficulty category or whatever. I would actually get good with the game, but I don't think I ever want to get that good. Let's use the tongs. Bakery tongs for a key. I got the key taken with tongs. The size of my beam. Now I forget where we go with the key. To the next area, forehead. That's where we go. There we go. Bookstore. Did I eat today? I had a really big burger with a lot of stuff on it at lunch, and then I had tacos and a burrito for dinner. Delicious. I'm satisfied. Very full. I'm not sure if you guys heard either, Lance or Lightgazer, not to bring the mood down even more, but Libby's mother passed away today. Libby and Morgan's grandmother passed away. So I know you guys both know them. It's locked. Shakespeare Anthology 1 and 3. There's a space for some books here. Is this where the ones on the floor belong? Heard that swag as well. Yeah, that's what I saw through social media, so passed over my condolences and my sympathies. Where on the bookshelf where you place it? Not there, apparently. Easy puzzle mode. 6592. No, grandmother passed away. Hey, click Zen. What was the number again? 6592? Short-term memory loss. Conked over the noggin. 6592. Employees only. Cue the cutscene. But she's just conveniently standing here.
Wait, what's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
They've come to witness the beginning. The rebirth of paradise, despoiled by mankind.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? Your power is needed.
How should I know?
I am Claudia.
So what?
Remember me, and your true self as well.
Can always relate to
that
Heather.
which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Claudia, right? Did you do all this?
It was the hand of God.
Migraine has
I don't
passed
get
for
it.
now.
What does she want me to remember?
Have to watch the movie now, Silent Hill 2. Gotta get better with Hulk special. Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I had sauteed mushrooms today on my burger. Funny you should ask. Lightsaber is an unlockable weapon you will not see in the first playthrough of the game. Out of all the Silent Hill games, I feel like this one has some of the best unlockable stuff, arguably. Mushrooms kind of guy? Oh my. Hopefully we're not talking the drugs. I'm not a huge mushroom guy, but once in a while. A radio? What the hell is this doing falling down from the ceiling? Anyway, I guess that explains the static from just before. Well, it's picking up as static. I wonder if it's broken. Yoink. I got a radio.
Is this a dream? It's gotta be. Not even a kid could believe in this. But when am I going to wake up?
I'm still always confused. All these creatures and humans want to get Heather to Silent Hill. Why don't they just grab her right now and get her there? There'd be no game, I guess, otherwise. Oh dear. Release the hounds that are not hounds. Extra blood mode activate. Alright, Waluigi, Jumpman, have a great night. Hope you have a good Friday. If you're around on the weekend, hopefully we'll see you then. Either way, take it easy. That's right, we'll get the hangar now in this area, in Nightmare Land. Boy, this looks crisper than the last time. Like I said, the patch got updated since I played it last. I mean, it's an older game, so the graphics aren't like blow me away good, but still like, pretty damn crisp again, because we are upscaling everything. At least on my end, obviously. I know it looks a little not as good on stream, but it's in crisp. If anything, though, the audio is definitely a treat for the ears. This, again, looking at it makes my head hurt, but at the same time, it's like so familiar. I know I've forgotten something really important, but I also have the feeling that I'd be better off not remembering it. You're spooked. Spoopy. Too spoopy. Once again, I remain, what's the word, split or torn. Do we keep the radio turned on or off? Because first few times I played with it off, and people have asked why I had it off, and I said because I never played with it off, and you really get to really appreciate the audio that much more, I'd say. But some people also find it creepy, so it's to each their own. Static from the radio. Alright, swag! I shall be here, running around the haunted mall. Which isn't really haunted, I guess, at all. It's a nightmare. It's a warning, chat. Warning! When leaving the room, be sure to turn out the lights. It will be obvious if they are not switched off. There's a light switch. It's on right now. Will you turn off the light? Got a flashlight. I think I know which one you mean there, Lance. I think I do know. Is someone actually in there? It's soaking with blood. There's no one here. Did someone respond? Or is it just me? Hey there, oh boy. Yeah, it's an issue with the, it's a bug, I think, with the Twitch app for certain streams or whatever. They refuse to fix, apparently. It's full of filthy, muddy water. Looks like something's stopping it up. Will you remove the blockage? This is one of the Easter eggs again. That normally you would not see this. This would not be an option if you didn't play through Silent Hill 2 and have a Silent Hill 2 save, but we do. So, let's go.
Oh, forget it. This is way too gross. Who would even think of doing something so disgusting?
Nope, she was gonna go remove the blockage from the toilet, but refused. That's because the protagonist from Silent Hill 2 removes a wallet from a clogged toilet, so that's why. That's an Easter egg from that. She's making jokes towards James. I got a bulletproof vest. I remembered that time about that noise. It always seems to get me, though. Got a hanger. Another toilet. Someone's got to do it. Not you. It's a job for someone, I guess. A ladder is hanging halfway down from the ceiling. Even if I stand on the table and stretch my hands out, I can't reach it. If I straightened out that hanger, now there's an idea. See, it's a video game that just makes sense. At least it tells you, like, when you have an item in inventory, what to do. Like some of these games I've been playing as of late, it's like, just figure it out. Forehead. For those with a black screen, you can just use your imagination what those sounds were. I'm still impressed with how easily she unbends that wire hanger. Why would something like this be here? This isn't a hospital. Hello there, I'm probably going to butcher your name. Komorichi? Komorichi? I apologize. Daddy. Rip bit rate. Rip rate. I forget how super spoiled I am until I randomly pop into a Silent Hill stream or watch a Let's Play on YouTube and you watch like the old PlayStation 2 version. There's nothing wrong with it, but like the load times and everything, just how incredible, how quickly things go. Grab my little nut. I got a walnut. Kumorichi? Hopefully I said that a little better. Or Kumo. Does Kumo work as well? Okie dokie, thank you. Yep, yeah, this is not a blind playthrough. So feel free to, if you'd like, you don't have to, but you could discuss spoilers or backseat game. If I do get lost or whatever, you don't have to. But yeah, I played this back in the day when it was brand new on the PS2 in 2003, and then played through it now in less than a year. It's probably now the 6th or 7th playthrough, just casual though. Just running the PC version with enhancement patches for playing at modern resolutions and all that good stuff. Improving the visuals, cleaning up the visuals a little bit. Yep, you got it. We're still early on here at the mall. I just started up here 40 minutes ago, about more like 35 minutes ago, I'd say. I think I feel a sneeze coming on. Ugh, excuse me. Thank you. Nope, no emulator. This is the actual PC version, just running on Windows 10. Thanks to modders or community members out there, there's patches that allow this thing to run pretty damn stable on PC. This one's the most buggy, but I have 2, 3, and 4 installed. Out of those 3, this one's the most notorious one for crashing or having issues, especially towards the end game. Even though you played it, you think it'll scare you, it will scare you again? Yeah, I'd say, I mean, despite graphics looking a little dated, doesn't affect, like, I'd say the game still holds up pretty damn well, in my opinion, compared to some of the stuff that's out there today. What is this? Barbecue dog? Who the hell would make something like this? Furthermore, who the hell would eat it? There's something in the dog's stomach. I got a cooked key. And Kumo, thank you very much for the follow. Something else to worry about, other than who the hell is sick enough to do something like this, that is. And even that, I really just rather not know. Oh, you watched the second Silent Hill movie last week? First time watching it? Or have you seen that before? I was not a big fan of the second one. I did see it in theaters when it came out. Upstairs bathroom. Upstairs lavatory. Have it on easy puzzle so there's no bleach up here or whatever. I was surprised though last time after we did play like all the different difficulty levels. Well, not all of them, but and the puzzle levels. The puzzles don't change a whole lot, only a couple of things. I forgot this one was also bugged because of the puzzles. I think we'll be fine though. I forgot what the hell caused that. That was an issue like last spring when we were playing this. I didn't realize till after the fact. Yeah, same here. I like the first one better as well. I did see, like I said, both in theaters, but I'm still actually surprised by some of the actors that like actually signed on to do the second movie, like known actors and actresses and stuff. But I was still disappointed. I used the cooked key. I got a steel pipe. I hear you there, Lake Gazer. I know exactly who you mean. I've actually played, I'm pretty sure, every Silent Hill game. Maybe minus a few exceptions, like the ones that were only in Japan. I do still have 2, 3, and 4 installed on the PC here, and I played through 2, 3, and 4 all a few times in the past year, less than a year. On the PC, just casually, just because I actually really do just like chilling with them. I don't play them often, but despite many, many years away from all the games, I'm like, wow, these games really do hold up well, and I enjoy actually just playing them casually just for fun. So it's actually enjoyable. No swarm of insects. But yeah, back when all the games came out, I tried to be somebody really quick to jump on the Silent Hill titles to play them like on launch day. If I had the ability to do so. Never assume land's bad. Play 2, 3, and The Room. So 4. Yep. So those are the 3 I have on the PC here on the ready, which I'll have little enhancements or mods. I was going to play Silent Hill 1 on my PS3 from the digital download store. My PS3 bit the dust that day, right before I was about to stream. I never bothered to look into emulating it. I got beef jerky. Snack for me. The only other Silent Hill games that I own in my possession outside of 2, 3, and 4 here on the PC are Silent Hill Homecoming and Downpour, which I've also streamed last year as well. Xbox 360 version. Same here. Those were definitely 2 of my favorite series growing up. I still play them today. Wouldn't consider myself a huge nerd, or certainly don't know like trivia, but I still love the series. No, I didn't bother with Homecoming? Little kicks. Is it worth playing? I would say no overall. It's not terrible in my opinion. Like, I definitely kind of like the story to it, but I wasn't a huge fan of the whole combat system and the like. The one reason I revisited Homecoming and Downpour, just to finish off my achievements in those games, so got not that I'm an achievement hunter or trophy hunter that often, but finally got 1,000 gamers scored in both of those. Took me long enough. Pretty much the past few times that I played Homecoming on stream, I already have the unlockable, there's a laser pistol, which is pretty OP, so it makes the game a little more fun to play, just to play casually. There's a sort of vice here. Wrong key. Fable players? So the only Fable I played is Fable 2. That's the only one I actually own. Actually, I think I own 3, but I never played it. No nut in the walnut shell, just a jewel? Got a moonstone. Save for good measure, in case of PC crash. Well, game crash, more like it. Is there a new Fable game coming out? Or is nothing ever officially announced? No? That's too bad. I think I only got 2 because my one friend got into the series. First Fable was on original Xbox, or am I incorrect with that? Oof. Heather's showing no remorse. It was the first Xbox, and now I remember what happened. I have an original Xbox that one of my friends modded for me. He put the original Fable on it. Well, I never played that one. I let my buddy borrow my Xbox, and he played Fable, ended up loving it, one of the games, so he ended up buying an Xbox 360 and getting the second one, telling me about it. Where are we going here? We're going back. Yeah, this way, I believe. The Stonin. I'm still not sure if it's like blasphemous to play this at 60 frames, but I am. The original intent was 30 frames, but it's pretty good. It's locked. Yeah, I play DVD quite often. That's probably my main go-to game on stream. Followed by Super Mario Maker 2, I would say. Trying with 60 frames. Oh, nothing. I just think I actually like it because I'm used to that. I'm used to high frame rates on the PC, but I think when the game came out, it was locked at 30 or designed at 30. Stuck the moonstone into the door. You actually have the option to change that in the patch here. You set your frame rate. But yep, I'm usually a DVD PC player. I do have DVD on the Switch and the PS4 as well. Just to support the game and everything, but PC guy all the way here for the most part. Hard mode set to 15. Same here, I prefer Survivor. I've been playing Killer more ever since the archives have come out. I definitely still, overall, even though, like I said, I've been playing Killer more often, I still find more enjoyment with Survivor, I'd say, overall. Which platform do you play on, Kumo, for DVD? Or platforms? PC all the way as well, nice. Who plays console? I do, but not that often. I have the consoles. Well, I mean, I'll play all my games on the PC if I can, if they're multi-platform, but for the exclusives, that's why I have the console still. So when FF7 Remake comes out and Last of Us 2, I'm ready to play those on the PS4. But yeah, I know what you mean. That little tiny chirp that just happened there if you had the volume up reminds me of a, right there again, smoke detector alarm, low battery. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the actual noise that was recorded. I think I missed the shotgun, didn't I? Not that it really matters. We're on a new playthrough here, so a continued playthrough, so we have infinite machine gun. We're on baby mode. Hence the easy difficulty. Same here, yeah. For a long time I was console only, then PC for a little bit in like the mid 2000s, and then back to console, and then back to PC once I decided to start streaming.
It's the shopping mall just like before.
That just looks wrong.
Am I back?
I can't wait for Animal Crossing, series that I never really played or got into myself. But yeah, I definitely know there's a good amount of people all hyped for Animal Crossing, no doubt about it. I'm definitely very fussy and picky and choosy when it comes to games these days. That's why I usually don't branch out that often. Don't encourage people to probably ever gift me a game, because the odds of me possibly playing it are slim to none. I feel bad. So back with the original version, eh? Going all the way back. Happy Burger. What a burger. This is where I was sleeping earlier. Hell, I might still be sleeping here for all I know. I wish I were. Cutscene time.
Heather,
Heather be thy name.
what just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster. What the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
I know, Heather gives, to be blunt, pretty much no fucks, I'd say. I love it.
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I love the dialogue.
I'm taking the subway home.
Unfazed.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
When I saw Ashley, I was thinking of Ashley from, what is it, Resident Evil 4? The president's daughter. Got no use for that place anymore. I'd rather get back home on the double. Double. Here's where I get lost again for the umpteenth time in the subways. I like to see the cutscene where we get shoved onto the tracks, but we've done that one in a while. No, it's all good. Both white and blonde. Tis true. It's funny because I actually got like a weird recommended video on YouTube before for RE4 with Ashley or something. Oh yeah, you know, you forget the name, like Gazer. Amelia, right? Amelia is the one name, and I forget the other name. Death Stranding. All I do know is we need the walnut cracker to crack open the lock. That's all I do remember. Is the lock? Yeah, here's the lock over here. Secured with a bolt and nut. Where's a nut and bolt? Aggressive, are we? Going the right way. Silent Hill logic. If you're not getting attacked, you're not going the right way. There we go. Nutcracker conveniently placed. I used a nutcracker. So the first time when I played this blind, well, semi-blind last year for the first time in many, many years, since like 03, man, I was like so lost. Figuring out where the hell to go. Eventually, I figured it out through a guide online, and somebody in chat was trying to help as well. I was still getting lost of what to do. For the longest amount of time. It's a gift wrap box. Could it be a birthday present? No, I guess not. Nobody I know would give me something this gross. But I'll take it anyway. It should come in handy against the monsters. I got a shotgun. Same here. Yeah, even though, like I said, I played this probably last summer for number 3 here. Well, I remember, like, the areas and stuff. I do forget where things are. We have to go around to the other side. Yeah, no more Baptismo. Baptismo gone. Baptismo locked behind paywall, which is fine. I'm glad I ported things over a while ago. Almost like I had a inkling something was coming. Toasty! Skin Graffiti, thank you for the follow. That's where we came from, right? Yep, you got it, Kuma. That's right. Spot on. Which way did we not go? Yeah, I would have started my stream half an hour earlier because I was playing around with the new patch that came out, the widescreen patch. I must have put something wrong because things were still like messed up, so I was planning to start the stream at 9:30. Slacking 30 minutes behind. I figured it would be no fun to watch me troubleshoot on stream, trying to get the patch working. Oh dear. Oh, right on, Skin Graffiti, thanks. Yeah, just another casual playthrough for me, so nothing fancy here or anything. Non-blind, super casual. Yep, you're correct. It is 11 p.m., 11:05 p.m. for me. Uptime, and I think exclamation mark time command gives my local time as well. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it took forever to figure this out. Like I said, back when I played this for the first time in many years, to go to that red door, somebody kept telling me in chat, we gotta find that door. I'm like, where the hell was that door? It took bloody forever. Thank you, Skin. Much appreciated. 8 p.m. for you from Cali. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream here in about, usually on weeknights, I get off the latest midnight, so about 55, 54 minutes. Friday and Saturday nights, all bets are off usually for me, where I stay up pretty late for myself and pay for it the next Sunday night, but definitely a night owl, but alas, I work in the AM. I actually have my headphone volume turned up, probably the loudest I've ever had turned up for these games. It sounds much better than I remember. I guess I keep the volume too low at times. Don't want to spook myself. You can relate then? That office job life? That symbol's drawn on the floor. Hope I don't get cursed by just stepping on it. I thought we saved since the burger shop. Guess not. No, I don't mind at all. I work at a college. Well, it's a university technically. In the IT department as a system administrator / analyst is my job. Stomp the head. Give me the nuzzles. Oh, really? You're IT as well as an admin? Nice. At a bank, do you like your job, or is it just so like, how do you like where you work, and how do you like your job itself? If you don't mind my asking, if you mind my asking, you never have to answer. You can tell me to go pound sand or whatever. I don't mind at all. Oh, right on. Excellent. Sounds like a nice environment then. Oh, that's cool. You have that option then. I actually changed jobs. My last job of 9 years in IT at a different university, actually a college for that one, a medical school. I changed jobs a little over a year ago, last January. Mainly for a few reasons. One, it's a lot closer to where I live. My old job, I was driving like 45 minutes to work, 31 miles one way. The new job is like a 7-minute drive, 4 miles one way. So it was a huge thing right there for me. Not that I could have always moved closer before, but it's very nice having a short commute. And then also at this new job, even though I worked at the college before, my hours were 8 to 5, 8 to 4:30. The new place is 8:30 to 4:30 with an hour lunch, so 35-hour work week, full-time pay with full-time benefits, which is very nice. Can't bitch about that. I can, I guess, but I probably shouldn't. Wow, this is darker than I remember. What's pound soft to you? I don't have to deal with too many end users in my role that often. Every once in a while, though. Full-time shots. Well, that's right. The place back there, the subway tunnels or whatever, are not usually infected like that unless you're doing the new playthrough, I believe. Crap, I forgot to grab the map. Not a smart man. We knew that already, though. The map's in here, though, I believe. Cool. There it is. Follow the spoopy noises. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty great place to work then. Got a Darth Maul. Oh, damn. I don't recall ever hearing that before again. I'm sure that's always been there, and I'm pretty sure I've searched it, but I don't recall hearing that noise ever. I missed the dialogue. Or is that just one of these very random Silent Hill-esque events that can happen at random in these games? Aiming for 30 tomorrow, I can relate click Z. Sure, that's the life of life of many of us in IT, I'd say, depending on where we work or what we do. Five emails and it was done. Nice. Wine in a place like this? Well, I suppose it is dark and dry. Like one of the bottles is empty. I got an empty wine bottle. Could have done more duel tomorrow. Cheers to that. I feel like equipping the shotgun. We're going to have so much ammo, it's ridiculous because we're on easy everything. Like I said, hell, we have infinite machine gun anyways. All the outfits. Bitcoin mining at work. Yeah, man, I don't remember these audio cues last time. I think it's because I had my volume turned down or something. Either that or I changed something on my computer since last time, or my audio settings, which maybe I did. Oh dear. Turned down for what? Song for tomorrow night? Potato chip. That load there always scares me like we're crashing. Pretty sure I went the wrong way, right? That's where we have to be, but we need fuel first, I believe. Or maybe not. No, we're going the right way, I think. Fuel required. There's some kerosene left in the heater, looks like. I bet I could put some in that empty wine bottle. See, again, I just love the fact that, like, in this game, when you have a key item or something, she actually says, like, what you can use with it. Unlike some of these other modern games I've been playing, horror games, which are fine, but, like, super cryptic, and then give you a little clue. You're working that corner, swag? Unknown station. I'm actually impressed with like how low res that texture is. You can still make out it says machine control room on it. Oil-filled bottle. I put kerosene in the fuel tank. Looks like a hoist on-off switch. Will you throw the switch? Sweaty snowman. Thanks to that thing, all the water's finally drained out of the hole. Looks like I'll be able to get down there now. If I can stand the smell, that is. Did we lose the stream? I'm still live on my end. I still love these camera angles here with the walkways. It was only like a month or so ago. I was watching another original video on YouTube of another good channel discussing the HD collection. I think I saw some funny but sad animations here with Heather like jumping down or whatever into the water. I think we have to go behind me, don't I? It's so spoopy. Oh my, swag band.
Oh my.
The Ascent. Actually, this is the correct way to go, isn't it? It is. Or is it not? We need. Oh, never mind. I got a dryer. Lovely random hair dryer. That's what I was going to ask actually earlier, despite playing this numerous times. Trying to think of what her age is as well. Here she's talking about the wine and everything. She came out 15 years ago. Like cartoon character logic. Is everybody actually aged even though they look the same? I can't say I remember much when I was 13. Sewer. Danger, keep out. This was probably pasted on that door there. I can see where it fell off. MySpace was a thing at that age. There's an outlet here. Will you drop the steel pipe into the pool? Sure, why not? Gotta do it, right?
What was it that you dropped? Was it this precious gold pipe?
Nope.
Well then, was it this magnificent silver pipe?
Negative.
Perhaps it was only this filthy steel pipe that you dropped.
You better believe it, young lady.
I have finally found a truly honest man.
I resent that.
In
I'll have you know I'm a lady.
I will give you both the gold pipe and the silver pipe to keep.
It's her perverse joke about laying pipe. All the pipes. We bringing MySpace back? Does MySpace even exist, or does it direct somewhere else now? Or is it like not even MySpace, what it once was? The new Triforce thrown in to get the master or the golden sword. I haven't actually tried to go to MySpace page and my MySpace page in like forever, so I don't even know if it exists anymore. I don't think I ever deleted it. Random puzzle time. Die creature from the trash compactor in Star Wars Episode 4. If we don't do that, you get an insta-death there. Got your login. I probably forgot mine as well. Actually shocked that counted, but I'll take it. I just love the camera angle this way. It's like actually facing her. Especially here when there's no fear of death. Not that the player knows that. I missed bullets or something. Bullets that we don't need. I guess not. It's interesting how the game lets you decide if you want to climb up the ladder or not, but in a way I kind of like that. Because I feel like there's games where it's annoying, especially if you don't get a prompt and you say, hey, let me interact with this ladder or whatever, and then you're just forced up it, and it's like, damn it, I wasn't done exploring. How dare you? I always forget, like, until playing these games again, except with a few exceptions of some spots, that it's always like a behind the camera angle, unlike the original REs where they were pretty much all fixed, right? Or at least the first 3 and then Code Veronica a little bit. Code Veronica kind of had like that dynamic camera a little bit where it can pan around. Again, playing as Heather here, like we were saying, I would love which would probably never ever happen, but give me a Silent Hill chapter in Dead by Daylight, a survivor from the series and a killer. Third level ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. Fatal Frame, huh? You know, that's a series I've never played. How many Fatal Frame games are there? Do we know? I'm going to say 5. Pancakes and chicken. Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting how the Silent Hill games, again, like right there, you get a fixed camera angle here, but other times it's just behind you. The wall color looks a little different here, and the material is different too. It might break if it's hit hard enough. Get the axe. So I'm going to say chicken and waffles. Equip them all. Zow. We're not close enough, or does the mall not work? I thought the mall would work. Now we got pipes. Use that gold pipe. It's a beautiful thing. There we go. Scary movies. I'm not a huge scary movie guy, but I do enjoy a few. I mean, I should say I don't mind scary movies. I'm just not a huge movie buff. Got a silencer. I can see legs through the broken part of the wall. Hope those are just mannequin legs, but I guess I'm not that lucky. Just like the Black Cat. I wish I hadn't seen that. I didn't even see that. I think I'll just leave it alone. There's nothing I can do right now. I can definitely say, without a doubt, my favorite slasher movie series is the Friday the 13th series. I also love the Saw franchise. If we consider those scary movies, that is. Can't see the 4th level floor. It's too dangerous to jump down from here. Ugh, a filthy mattress. Will you drop it into the hole? Sweetly. Not a big pancake fan? I don't eat breakfast foods, typical breakfast foods, all that often. I guess it was the comment on the pancakes. Those are just fake bands. Exclamation mark bands, just a joking band that anybody could trigger. That actually does nothing other than that command. Into the hole we go. It's funny, though. That hole right there, you don't get a prompt saying, hey, would you like to drop down? Yay or nay. If you tap it, you're going in. That is a huge pipe. Oh, whoa. I don't know what order I would put, like, French toast, pancakes, and waffles. Drippy told I'd probably put, depending on the pancakes and the French toast and everything, I'd probably put French toast as number 1 for me, but it has to be good French toast, followed by pancakes. But again, I've only had, like, really amazing pancakes at 1 or 2 places. Like, I'll eat them all, though. I won't complain. Is that a new joke, actually, from Streamlabs? What's the longest word in the dictionary? Smiles, because there's a mile between the 2 S's. I'm pretty sure I've never seen that one in the chat before. Maybe you guys have, and I missed it. I think Dead Soul Cutie, Susie mentioned she was making protein pancakes yesterday or something. Caramel pancakes or something like that. Slice O pancake. I won't lie, as a kid, though, I used to love when my mom or my aunt, when I was over at my cousin's house, would make pancakes and put chocolate chips in them for breakfast. I like this room here. This is the only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones. Like they can still see me or something. Ick. Got shotgun shells. This is blood. It's funny, though, that it's not a puzzle piece or anything. It's for the spooks. Denny's or IHOP? There was a place near my old job where I used to work, which was in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And man, they were called sweet cream pancakes, and they were amazing. They were so good that I didn't even though it came with syrup and butter and everything, I didn't eat anything on them. Like I did put that on, but they were so delicious. I never had a pancake as good. That would probably be my best pancake I've ever tried. Whatever they were doing, it was working for me. Slice O pancake. Going in circles. Guess we go this way, right? Because we just came from here, correct or incorrect? Storage room dose. Heather, you're drunk. Go home. There's nothing, I was going to say, is there nothing in the dance studio? Pretty sure just actual dance studio here with creatures. Literally nothing else. I'm sure the original intent of that room is just to make things more immersive and to potentially make the player waste their ammo if they don't know any better. That's a good question. What about that side of bacon? On that topic, what is everybody's favorite, if they have a favorite, breakfast meat, like traditional or typical breakfast meat, like sausage patty, sausage link, bacon, ham, things like that? Got a rope. So if you play this on a harder riddle difficulty, you have to get a screwdriver before you can extract the rope. Goes in sausage.
Oh my.
Special order. Gotta use the secret phrase. Ripperoni. I'm kind of fussy when it comes to like the way I like my bacon cooked, so I'd probably go with sausage first, but I like them both. Not a big ham guy though. Hot dog cross. There's the laugh. Got him. There you go. That's you're speaking my language there, swag. I won't forget this story. My one friend, I'm still friends with, one time like me and her and a group of other people were away and she was cooking breakfast. This was like the first time like I hardly knew this person at the time. This was many years ago, but we know each other pretty well now. And she cooked bacon up her, and she said, "How does this look to you?" And then she said the look on my face was priceless. Cause like to her it was perfect or whatever. I'm like, keep going, please. It's like one food. I usually hate burnt things. Not saying I like my food burnt or bacon burnt, but man, I don't mind crispy bacon. One of those guys. But I'm weird that like I don't mind. I don't know where I'm going here. I don't mind things like sometimes rare steaks or medium rare things like that, or raw sushi and things of that nature. But my bacon, for whatever reason, crispy bacon all the way for me. Spam tacos, lasagna, longanisa. I was going to say lasagna there. Probably butchered the saying of that one. Wrong button. Did we get anything from there? I don't think we did. Actually have a friend who is Filipino. She lives in Florida these days. She came over from the Philippines several years ago now. Her name is Ava. Band swags. Nope, because she is the widow from I divorced one of my best friends who passed away in 2015, who I brought up plenty of times in stream here, who actually clicks Zennu as well. Well, you didn't know her, but Matt is who I'm talking about. Click Zen. Matt's wife, Ava. I don't think you ever met Ava. Well, if you did, maybe you did. Pushing buttons. Bang someone Filipino style. Met his wife, thought her name was something else. We're not talking about like former wife, are we? Or ex-wife? That's why I wasn't sure if you ever met Ava or not, but where in the hell are we? We are lost in an office building. Pretty sure we have to open up the elevator shaft. Oh my. Actually, I did not go down and to the left. Advanced auto parts, here we come. Slice of pancake. This room is vacant, but harder difficulty levels for action will have an enemy spawn in there. Means nothing. I got a jack. I don't know why this lame old joke comes to mind, but whenever I see that text, I got a jack. Your Uncle Jack is stuck on the roof, so will you help your Uncle Jack off? But somebody banned me. It's like one joke I remember from like high school, like pre-high school. Thank you, Swag. Now which way do we go? Find that stuck elevator. Was it cutscene time? No, not yet. Not quite yet. Soon. I got a katana, Kill Bill style. Do you want to work tomorrow? Do you have weekends off? Or do you have to work on weekends? Konami has been banned. There it is. They had it coming. Oops. Actually, forget where the hell we're going. Like, so we have to get to the stuck elevator, which is not on this level, I don't believe. Yep, I do have weekends off as well, unless like some crisis comes up or planned like outage or something, which isn't that often. I mean, at my current job, I've only been there a year still, but yep, I am off weekends normally, which is nice. Which way do we go? So I think we go to the elevator. Got the rope, we got the jack. Kami and Earthbound. There it is. The elevator doors are open a little. I never noticed that before. That's definitely not correct grammar, is it? It's not just me seeing that, right? Instead of saying the elevator doors are open a little. Maybe I'm wrong, though. The space is too narrow to be of any use, though. Overdrunk Overwatch nights. I usually end up playing Friday the 13th just casually because it's a chill game. Sometimes I'll throw a song request on, and then inevitably I may end up in DBD land. That's where I go. That's these days, anyways. Use the jack. I'm still always boggled of how the heck she's working this jack without a tool. Must come with it. Use the rope. I use the rope. We use the rope to get downstairs, certainly. Invisible tools. Ugh, what a bother to climb up that rope. I'm going to look around this floor for now.
Excellent.
Yo, Bree Animator coming in with that raid. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Kumo. Appreciate it. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Sylvie. Hello, Juice. Hey, Bree, how's it going? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Type your name correctly, hopefully. Is that correct? A little RE7 biohazard? Hello, Shinrays. If I missed anybody in the raid, thank you for coming on by, guys. I'm Gozen, just playing a non-blind playthrough, casual playthrough of Silent Hill 3. Not for the first or last time. So you can talk about spoilers, backseat game, all that good stuff if you want. You don't have to. Awesome, Bree. Glad to hear that. Is it your first time going through RE7, or are you revisiting it? All right, on, Sylvie. Yeah, I'm going to be hopping off here momentarily as well, unfortunately. Work in the AM, so it's almost midnight for me, and that's usually my cutoff on weeknights. Sundays and up to Thursday. Oh, nice, Bree. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I did stream through all of RE7 back when that came out, and then the DLCs as well. I don't want to say too much then, since you haven't played through it yet. All in all, I liked it. I had a few gripes and complaints, but no regrets, though, playing that game. Very spooky, I know, especially early on. I loved the teaser demos for the game. Back when those were coming out, they really helped sell me on the game. More random beef jerky. That's true, Juice, right? I'm pretty sure, despite all the negative criticisms and reviews, I still bought 6 when it was brand new because I didn't care. Maybe I didn't, though. I'd have to think back. I don't want to think too hard. I definitely know I purchased it, though, back in 2012. And I recall playing 6 on my Xbox 360, and that was when my Xbox 360 decided to bite the dust when I was in the middle of the playthrough, and I had to go. It was already past warranty and died the 3rd time, so I had to go get a new Xbox 360 to finish the game. Off to Best Buy I went. A bathtub display. There's a dark red stain on the bottom. You didn't touch 6, Bree? I only touched it once, and that was it. Yeah, 5 I actually enjoyed as well. I mean, it's not like one of my favorites, but I forget what video was suggested. I think it was a YouTube video. Yeah, it was. And somebody was putting their list together, and 5 was just great because of the multiplayer aspect, or the co-op. That was a lot of fun. It was definitely more action-oriented, but I had a blast playing that with my buddy. 360 worst console? That was the one where I have the most games on for that gen out of the Wii and the PS3, even though I own them all. 360 was the most unreliable for me, that's for sure. There you go, cutscene time. Love me some Chris Redfield.
I knew it.
Still not really sure what inclined Heather so much to want to just turn that random valve, but hey, Silent Hill. That's me when I'm hungover on a Saturday morning.
Oh no, not again. Did she do this too?
Right? Gotta love that logic. It's always intriguing to me that Heather has nothing to say about this hanging here. You can say that again, Sylvie, no doubt. The ankle biter is my favorite thing in the world. I call them ankle biters anyways. Oh, there's something here. Find the Holy One. Kill her? That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. Yeah, I've always been a pretty big fan of Silent Hill. I won't say like a super fan, but I was a big enough fan to want to play the games when they dropped at launch. What would you do if you woke up in that world? That's a good question. I think I've been asked that before. I don't really know. It's very hard to say. I'm a pretty chill dude, pretty calm dude, except for when I'm like maybe raging in a video game. I'd probably play it cool at first. I don't know how you can play it cool, I guess, when you're being attacked. I guess fight or flight. I'd probably go try to find somewhere where there's food and hang out there and board myself up. Maybe food and running water.
What you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Ah, so Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side, eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
Still, I've said this before, I think, in every playthrough. I feel like the line of dialogue I expected from Heather there is, I'm finished listening or whatever, with her attitude in the game. So we get the Oxy doll, which I always forget because I'm so just button mashy happy. Matt's ex-wife's name? I don't know the actual name. I remember when he was going out with Chris, but they never married. So I'm not sure the is who he was married to before that, even though I talked to her, I think, after Matt passed. So I met her, I think, at the funeral, which is weird or awkward a little bit, but not really awkward, I guess. She's actually really nice. All right, Bree, have a great night. I'm going to be not too far behind you here. Thank you so much for the raid again. Have a good one. Hope you have a great Friday and great weekend. Mental clinic. Yeah, Chris was the one that when I met you, ClickZen, back in 2008, was who he was dating at the time or was seeing. I was trying to observe back there in the room with Vincent. There was all this writing on the wall. The one thing I saw, like graffiti said friends. There's all this other text, and as far as I'm aware, you actually can't get back in that room. No matter what you do here. Legitimately. Actually, I guess I should probably just save and call it there because it's about to hit midnight for myself as well. It's that time. I don't want to get too much deeper in, so good time to call her quits, I'd say. I've been streaming an hour and 58 minutes. The game says an hour and 16 minutes. I don't think cutscenes are counted. Rip stream, right? Back to work tomorrow. As usual, guys, thank you for coming on by. Thank you for hanging out. Kind of a shorter stream. Like I said, I had hoped to start half an hour earlier. I was messing around with the latest update for the patch for this, and I was having some issues, so troubleshooting was necessary. Thank you again, Kumo and Skin, for the follows, and thank you, Bree, for the raid. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you, Sylvie. I'm not sure when I'll continue next. Probably not tomorrow, but in the course of time. It's not a super long game. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday/Friday. If I don't see you again, hope you have an excellent weekend. I, more than likely, will be streaming tomorrow evening. It's Friday after all, so... And Valentine's Day. Who will be my Valentine? Hopefully you guys in chat. But have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on by. Nice seeing old and new faces alike. Until next time, have a great night, guys. We're going to throw up the end card and see if we can find somebody to raid. Peace. Love you all.